Hi, I'm Monty McKinnon. Thanks for joining me. You can't build a guitar without using super glue. And the super glue that I'm using here is from Starbond. They were kind enough to send this along, and I've already started using it today to fill in holes where you see this green tape that I've got there. I had some others which I have filled. I don't even know where the holes are because they're gone. And you use the glue in order to do it. I have put some shell in here, and then what I did is I took the thin glue and I ran it all the way around there in order to flood this so that it will not come out, because you certainly don't want shell popping out at any point. But you can see how nicely that has set up, and the coloring on this stuff is just super, and it stands up. When I put the sander on that's going to come dead level flat. It's going to sparkle. It's going to look awesome. And that's because of the super glue that we put in there. Now, I have finished the armrest, and I couldn't do this without filling in little spots along here that needed some attention. And there's one right in here, for example. Let's go at this. I'll show you how this super glue works on here. You can see that right there. Right where my finger is, there's a couple of little small tears, some black, and honestly, I didn't even know glue came in black. And when you're doing shell work and you're working on the top on a peg head, as I have done here, and I'll show you what we've done already with this, you can't do all that inlay, especially if you're working in ebony, without something like this. It's beautiful. Thank you, Starbond, for that. They also gave me some white. I didn't know it came in white either. So white is terrific, because what white will do is where you're dealing again with light color shell or mother of pearl, you're going to need this kind of a glue. Now, they also sent me the medium, and they sent me some thin, and I used the thin all around the guitar, and I also used the medium. This is a can of accelerator, and the accelerator causes the glue to set up in literally seconds. This here is a set of boards that are 1 inch wide, like this. You can see that. And those I then put onto top of some wax paper, and I have simply planed the edges so that it fits nice and tight. And look at the fine, thin line that you get with the super glue. This product is really good. So what I'll do now is run that through the thickness sander. You won't see any of that glue at all, and this will be one solid piece of wood. It's going to be stronger than if I hadn't. Now, I can see, if I look at the light, I can see right in here, there's a slight piece that didn't join up. So you know what we're going to do? We're putting that back in the vise. I'm going to hit that with some medium. Oh. That's it. It's as simple as that. Now I have a solid piece of wood. It's amazing stuff. All right, let's take a look at this medium and come over here to this guitar, and you can see it right in here so that it just disappears. This will take a couple of shots of glue. The glue will just ooze its way into that hole. And what we'll do is we'll take a board. This is just a piece of pine. It's flat. And the purpose of this is to give me a flat surface for sanding. Okay, here we go. It's literally gone. Oh, gotta love this stuff. All right, look at that. I think you can see that. I hope you can. All right, we are going to use thick love this stuff. This is the medium thick black. It's perfect. Starbond, perfect. Thank you. Oh, folks, I cannot tell you how much I like this stuff. The piece that we did earlier here, it's almost totally gone, that space that was in there. So we can hit that with a little more and it will disappear. One of the things the people at Starbond have done is they give you a package of these little wee tips, and these tips just fit over the nozzle. They're hollow, and the glue runs down in there and allows you to get into the tiniest little speck. Look at my hand there. It's the tiniest speck that you can pick up there. If we take a little bit of baking soda and we put the baking soda into the slot, and sometimes you get a buzzing on your guitar because it's too wide or it's too narrow or it's too deep. And what this does is it allows us to have another shot at it. All I need to do is take a drop of the thin and place it on there. Okay, that's done. That's hard. And now you can sand this, scrape it, sand it, and do a proper slot so that your guitar doesn't buzz. There you have it. Right up in here. I did the first two. Now you can re-slot those and you wouldn't even know. It's terrific stuff. Well, thank you for joining me. I needed you to see this. Starbond were good enough to send this to me. So again, remember in the links down below, you'll find a link to their website. And if you use my name, McKinnon, at the checkout, you get a 10% discount on all of that product that you order. Thank you very much for being here. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.